On Monday, the 10th of July 2023, the Court of Appeal made a landmark ruling that abolished life imprisonment and termed it unconstitutional. The progressive ruling would affect past cases as many Kenyans had been subject to it and were serving in jail. Mark Anthony with the details.
Justice Pauline Nyamwenya, Jesse Lesit and George Odunga delivered the progressive ruling on Monday while hearing the case of Julius Kitsao. Kitsao had been charged with defiling a 4-year-old back in 2013. He was handed a life sentence by the Magistrates Court, which he later appealed at the High Court and was dismissed by Justice Reuben Nyakundi. Unsatisfied by the ruling, he went back to the Court of Appeal, where he has since made several arguments in relation to his case. Amongst his arguments was that Section 8(2) of the Sexual Offence Act was unconstitutional for giving him a mandatory life sentence. Section 8(2) of the Sexual Offence Act 2006 states that a person who commits an offence of defilement with a child aged 11 or less shall upon conviction be sentenced to life imprisonment. While making the ruling that reduced Mr. Kitsao's sentence to 40 years from the date of conviction, the 3-judge bench ruled that it was unfair to abolish death sentences to have convicts spend the rest of their life behind bars. They also argued that such a sentence goes against the role of prisons as rehabilitation centers. The last person to be convicted with the death penalty in Kenya was Ezekiah Ochuka, who was found guilty of treason for the 1982 attempted coup on President Moi's government. He was hanged at Committee Maximum Prison. The ruling by the Appellate Court will help decongest Kenyan prisons, which are overcrowded. To put matters into perspective, they are holding more than double their full capacity. Reporting for GBS TV, I am Mark Anthony.